Hey guys, Mindset Coach Justin Malama here. Thank you so much for joining us for episode 5 in the Back to Basics series. Today, the episode is called What is a Narcissist? Now, you've heard me talk about narcissistic abuse, my narcissist, narcissistic behavior. You've heard me use this phrase. This episode, we're going to put the workbook aside, but this episode is geared toward reaffirmation for the men that, yep, I was with a narcissist if you've broken free. And for those of you that have not broken free, this is a better understanding of what a narcissist is. So before we get started, please, you know the drill. Subscribe if you haven't already for those notifications. And please take a minute to pause this video after you set your 5-minute timer and do your blowout session. I'll be right back, and I'll see you in a minute. All right, welcome back, you guys. So I'm glad you got that all out of your system, and we're moving forward. Like I said, today's episode, we're not going to need the workbook. We're going to talk about what an actual narcissist is. I've mentioned it a lot, but I didn't really describe what it was, so we're going to go back and we're going to do that. The definition of a narcissist or narcissistic abuse, it is defined as the intentional construction of a false perception of someone else's reality by an abuser for the purposes of control. Okay? What does that mean? That means that your narcissist or your abuser has taken the time to tell you that their reality is everyone's reality. You're messed up. You're wrong. That's not what's really happening. What I'm telling you is happening. I'm here to help you. You don't know what reality is. You're so messed up. You screwed this up. I'm trying to help you. That's what they're trying to tell you. Okay. A common phrase that I heard almost every day from my narcissist was, listen, buddy, perception is reality. And if what I perceive you doing, that's my reality. Lord knows I was cheating with everything that had boobs and 2 legs. I was sneaking around all kinds of things, and it was ridiculous because that's what she perceived. So that was reality. What you don't understand is this is a slow bleed. This starts out really, really slow, and the behavior doesn't manifest itself until maybe months, maybe years into a relationship. I didn't have a real issue with a narcissist until well into 6 months to a year of the relationship. But I was already cut, and I had already been bleeding, and I didn't even realize it. Okay? So if you want more information on that, I do have a free ebook called Hidden Voices. The link to the website for that Hidden Voice ebook is down there in the description. I stopped talking for a minute there. My brain stopped. But go ahead and read that ebook. Okay, and it'll give you an idea of some of what I went through and some of the lies that you tell yourself and things that you don't realize it's happening. But slow bleed is in there. Okay, so a narcissist is going to change your perception. I'm coaching you on changing it back because I lost a lot of my own identity and I lost a lot of my own confidence and self-respect because my narcissist had really convinced me over the years that she was right, I was wrong, I was the idiot, and thank God I met her, because if I wouldn't have met her, I would be in bigger trouble. But if someone tries to change your values, your goals, your spiritual beliefs, and you know it's wrong, okay? There's this little voice in the back of your head that you know something's not right. But like me and most men, we're pleasers, we're fixers, okay? We're going to do whatever we can to fix. Oh, I'll fix it. I'll stop doing that. I'll stop taking my phone into the bathroom. Had to do it. I'll stop using my laptop when you're not around. Had to do it. Oh, okay, baby. Go ahead. You can have my password to my email. Check it whenever you want. I got nothing to hide. Had to do it. Okay? These are all things that if you don't follow their reality and their perception, then you're wrong. And they're going to continue to manipulate your thought process. and convince you that, well, gee, maybe I am the one that's doing it wrong. Maybe I am the one that's screwed up. Maybe this is my fault. They will never, ever take responsibility for their own actions. Okay, that's also called gaslighting. That will be described in another episode, but it is very similar to gaslighting. Whatever I do to you is because of you. And everything that I say to you is because of you. I am not at fault. That is what you're going to hear most days. I wouldn't have done that if it wasn't for you. You made me do that. I don't want to do this, but. These are common phrases that a narcissist will tell you. We will dive into that deeper in other series, but I want you to understand that this is part of a slow bleed. And if you haven't experienced it yet, keep your eye out for it. And if you have experienced it, understand that you need to stop that bleed immediately. You are not always wrong. You are not the one that's screwed up. Not everything in everyday situations is your fault. This is where you need to take a step back and really evaluate what the hell is going on. Thank you so much for the extra time today. We're a little bit over. I appreciate it. Please, again, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next episode, episode 6, coming up right now.